This is Iyanaworo, before Tomiland Bridge. High flood, submerging all cars going to Lagos Island. All cars highly submerged inside the flood.
With the hundreds of properties demolished in the last 1 year in Lagos State, Nigeria, one would have thought that flooding case would have been a thing of the past. But this isn't the case. Could it be that the demolition of Lagos properties because of this issue like this isn't really the answer to the flood case that we're experiencing in Lagos? Obviously, Lagos has been battling some serious flooding lately, and with good reason. The rain just won't stop. To tackle this, the Lagos State government under Tokunbo Wahab has been demolishing houses built on drainage channels. But the question remains, is this demolition truly the solution to Lagos flooding problem? Let's hear your opinion on this. But first, let's look at some of those issues that need to be addressed here.
People were walking on river. They say, come and see Sanwo-Olu. This is River Lekki. We're on boat. Those are the things that happen. People deliberately built on the right of way for drainage canal. Lagos is below the sea level. So those waters have to go. They are like flash. They have to go, come back from and go back again. That was all we did. Let me tell you, there are some officers of government, officers of this government, that their houses went down. Their houses, they wrote that there's nothing, it has to go.
In other words, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu just confirmed that under the leadership of Tokunbo Wahab, the Lagos State government had to demolish these numerous properties, citing these properties as obstruction to natural water channels. However, the floods persist. So what's really going on? With the continuous rainfall, which has led to serious flooding in various parts of Lagos, many residents have lost their homes and belongings, and the situation seems to be getting worse. Let's hear from some of those affected, especially those who are inside the flood itself.
I swear, do you want I sent you my pants? You never enter my own, no? Hey! God, people are even...
What? I'm practically swimming. No way. It's not even possible, no.
The Lagos State government has been proactive in demolishing properties that are said to be blocking natural water channels. Let us understand why this policy was implemented and if it has had any positive impact in Lagos.
We can't keep complaining that Lagos gets flooded every year. It started raining for the past 5 weeks. We've not experienced flooding because we chose in the past 8 months to do the right thing.
We invited people that their properties were served, that we believe have blocked a natural channel that was existing in your community. Before I go into this, the Lagos State government spent some resources to do a master plan for the drainage infrastructure of the entire state. But because of your existence, this channel does not exist anymore. It has been diverted. So I believe everybody here must have been served a notice, of sorts to say that your building is on a channel right of way.
We must enforce the laws and our regulations.
While the intentions are clear, the questions remain. Is this strategy effective? Are there other factors contributing to the floods that need to be addressed? To get a better understanding, let's hear from these two experts about the flooding issue in Lagos, Nigeria.
Into flooding. Lagos State, unfortunately, does not have a wetland protection policy. People just sand fill anyhow, driven by great developers just sand fill and block the natural movement of water out of the city. We'll have a wetland protection plan that is sacrosanct to development because wetlands are nature's natural reservoirs for water. Developments must never inhibit the flow of water out of the city. You see what's currently happening now across Third Mainland, where they're starting Sanfil Makoko. Lagos mainland is going to start flooding next rainy season, and they'll say, hey, climate change. But no, these are negative decisions that are made by governments.
In addition to investing in road infrastructure, we need to sort out the drains. We can't carry on like this. Every time it rains, the roads flood and they become unmotorable. That has to stop. So we need to invest in proper drainage, not open drains. We can't continue with open drains. That's totally not feasible. We've had enough time and enough experience with open drains to know that open drains do not work. Okay? So we need to go underground. We can either use concrete solutions and just cover the drains with a slab, or we can go with steel reinforced plastic pipes, heavy duty steel reinforced plastic pipes. We stick them underground, we dig up the whole place, just lay them and cover them up with rubble and concrete it over. We're good to go.
So these experts have highlighted several critical factors like the drainage system need an overhaul, waste management practices must improve, and urban planning has to be more sustainable. So what else can be done to tackle flooding in Lagos? I think here are some recommendations based on expert advice and successful practices from other cities in the world. 1. Upgrading and expanding the drainage system to handle larger volumes of water. 2. Implementing better waste management practices to prevent blockages. 3. Is creating more green spaces to absorb rainwater. 4. Is enforcing stricter building regulations to prevent constructions in flood-prone areas. And finally, raising public awareness about flood preparedness and responses. In conclusion, while demolishing properties that obstruct water channels is a step in the right direction, it is clear that a more dynamic approach is needed to address the flooding issue in Lagos. The government, residents, and environmental experts must work together to implement comprehensive solutions. And if you find this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. What do you think is the best way to solve the flooding problem in Lagos? Thanks for watching and stay safe. Together, we can make a difference. Stay informed, stay proactive, and let's work towards a flood-free Lagos. I remain your one and only realtor, I'll try Joe.